Can you answer this A-level biology question? So this is an AQA question from paper 1. This is all about the transport of substances across cell membranes. If you like, you can pause the video now. Question's worth 5 marks. You can have a go yourself, see what you come up with, and then we'll go through the answer together. And if you enjoy these walkthroughs or you find them helpful, then please feel free to leave a like and you can follow the channel for more. Okay, so the question reads, name and describe 5 ways substances can move across the cell surface membrane into a cell. So we need to name and describe 5 different ways. Okay, so the first one that we're going to go for is going to be simple diffusion. And this is the movement of small non-polar molecules, things like oxygen or carbon dioxide. It's passive, so it doesn't require energy, and the molecules are going to move from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration. Next up we have facilitated diffusion. Now this is very similar to simple diffusion in that it's still passive, it doesn't need energy, and the molecules are still going to move from an area of high to low concentration, but now we're dealing with much bigger molecules or charged molecules, so it could be things like glucose or ions. And because these molecules are either larger or charged, they're going to need a specific channel or a carrier protein to pass through the membrane. Next up we have osmosis. And this is the specific diffusion of water molecules across what we call a partially permeable membrane. And a partially permeable membrane is a membrane which will allow some molecules to pass through, smaller ones like water, but it won't allow all molecules to pass through, generally larger ones. And we also say that instead of going from a high to a low concentration, it goes from a high water potential to a region of low water potential. And I'll show you the symbol for water potential as well. And this process again is passive, so no energy is required. Next up we have active transport. So now we're going to be going against the concentration gradient from a region of low concentration to a region of high concentration. Now, because we're going against the concentration gradient, this process does require energy, which comes in the form of ATP, and we're also going to need specific proteins to move these substances against their concentration gradient. And then finally, we have co-transport. So co-transport is the movement of 2 substances across the cell membrane at the same time using one carrier protein. And the common example of this that you need to know about for A-level biology is in the ileum of the small intestine, where sodium ions and glucose molecules are moved into the cells together. So there we go, we have named and described our 5 different ways of moving substances across the cell membrane. Again, if you like this video, please leave a like and let me know if there's any particular questions or topics you'd like me to cover next time.